Mr. Oak says, also the comment, I don't need the car tomorrow. Mate, how are you resist not driving it every day? Exactly right, Mr. Professor Dr. Oak, Mr. Oak. How can I resist? Well, here it is. I washed it 2 days ago and I haven't driven since. I didn't drive the Teslander for 2 days. Welcome back to another video of Unplugged TV Australia. Sunny, hot. Expected 30 something, I don't know. Okay, this morning we are going for a drive. We are delivering some stuff to a customer and also take this customer for a test drive in the Teslander. He's very keen to get into his first Tesla ever. He's never experienced electric vehicles before. He knew my PHEV, he liked it, he liked the electric drive situation of it, but now we are taking him one step further into the Teslander. So I have not touched the app or the car within 2 days, and I'm keen to see how much kilometers of range it has lost now during this time frame. So let's have a quick look. 271 it was. One kilometer. You could hear the contactors. 1 kilometer lost in 2 days of parking since Friday afternoon. 40 hours of parking, 1 kilometer lost. No dash cam, no sentry mode, nothing, but the car was unlocked. Well, that's pretty good. Yes guys, this is a new perspective for you, eh? Sitting on the passenger seat, and yeah, so you can see the screen, you can look outside. I will get a different camera for this purpose, of course, but for the moment it looks like this is not too bad of a position of the camera, right? I've got a power limit again on the region. Yeah, I'm on 70% state of charge and I've got 18 degrees outside and I've got a limit here on the region. So this can only be temperature related. Yeah, it's a bit weird because 18 degrees is not cold, right? Morning, Evelyn. 3 kilometers down just by driving up this little hill here. This is the same as in the PHEV. When I started at home, it dropped like between 3 and 5 kilometers just going up this hill from my place. I have planned to go to Peter yesterday actually, but we had some thunderstorms rolling through yesterday and it was just too wet and it was showering all the time, and I texted them and said, look, I'm not coming. I've got an electric vehicle and electricity does not match with water, as you know. We don't want to risk anything here. Just probably come tomorrow on a Sunday and show me the car and deliver this stuff. So 21 outside. Yeah, while we are driving now, let's see if we have to warm up the battery. We're going down this hill here. I do a full region and see if we can reach this max actually at all. Oh yeah, it goes to the power limit, but it's still very strong. It's still very strong. It reaches the region limit. I shouldn't say power limit. The region limit. Driving in autopilot now on this road here. You can barely see the line in the middle of this section here. Let's see what the autopilot does actually. It's driving like a 16-year-old, but it stays in the left hand side of the road and it sees the two lines here. Amazing how this works. I have no idea. Well, we've got line marking here, but nothing on the left hand side, but it's still staying inside the line. Whew. ask him anyway if he is okay to have the camera up and running. So I don't want to film him in secret. See it rattling? Oh, it rattles anyway now. Dashboard. The dashboard gives me the shits. Oh, it's good. He's got his solar panels out there. Yeah. Probably want to charge my car here, so let's see if this works. I should probably leave the air conditioner on here, huh? Yep. You can't get in. With your thumb! You press it with your thumb!
Ah, tricky. Oh.
Hello, Peter, how are you?
Hello, Andy. How are you?
Good. Do you mind if you have your camera running? We can make some advertising for PDO floors.
Okay, mate. Look,
Yeah.
I'll just take my clothes off and masturbate, and then you can...
That's how he is.
Wow.
Just jump in.
Yes,
I thought you've converted your car to electric now.
I did. Yes.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
So this is the whole car, yes.
Wow. There's nothing.
So
This is it.
Well, this is pretty much it, yes.
Yes, I like the insignia. It's very good.
Yeah.
And
So they have got no dashboard,
no speedometer.
no buttons.
No.
No, speedometer is up here.
Okay, right.
Yeah, that's
so this
here.
is just like a note.
That's like an iPad, yes.
Like it is
So
like
you've
an
got
iPad.
all the settings in here.
Right.
You can change your lights, for example. Here, your driving things like steering, regen braking.
Yes.
Can
So
turn off
it'll
grid
steer
mode.
itself.
Yeah.
It will.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This one is designed for full self-driving.
Yes.
So no driver in the passenger seat or in the driver's seat at all anymore. It has all the cameras and sonar and radar
Yeah.
included.
Yep.
But the software is not turned on at the moment. They are still developing the software
Yeah.
and need to wait for legislation as well
Okay.
to
yeah.
put this all in place. Yeah.
So once you do that, you can just sit here and it'll do itself.
Well, I don't need to be in the car anymore.
It'll take off by itself.
Yes.
Wow.
You can send the car from here to the airport in Brisbane, pick someone up, and then the car comes back when you're sitting here and barbecuing already for your guest.
Right.
Yes.
What's
Here.
it got the glove box? Because it opens.
Well, there's no button. Yeah, you press the button here and it opens the
it
glove
opens
box.
the glove box. Okay. And
Yeah.
it still has like there's a gearbox and all that. Sort
No,
of.
there's nothing. There's nothing in here. There's no tunnel or something.
No.
It's a flat floor. It has lots of storage in here, which I've filled with crap already.
Yes, as you do.
Lots of. But you can get the all-wheel drive and the performance versions. They've got two motors.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, go for a drive and then I'll show you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please, I'm interested.
Yeah. This is your radio here. All your stations. So depending where you are, it scans for new stations. It shows you only the available
Yeah,
stations.
okay.
Then.
And it's only FM, no AM.
Are you kidding me? Are you listening to AM radio?
I
Really?
do sometimes. I do.
Really?
I listen to the ABC sometimes. Yes.
Yeah, but ABC is online available now.
Yeah, true. I'm a dinosaur, Andy.
AM radio? Really? Okay, anyway, no,
Yeah.
I don't think it has AM radio, no. Yeah, I've remembered someone was asking in the forums about AM radio, but yeah, I don't think it has.
No, okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Can't have everything, can you? Not that you need it.
While you're parking, you can do karaoke on it. So it tells you, it plays the song and, well,
Yeah, okay.
tells you the text so you can sing
Right.
along then, yeah, if you're into these things. I know you are.
Yes, I'll not do music.
Yeah,
You go.
it has Spotify streaming services in here
Yeah.
or TuneIn streaming services, so you can just listen to any song
Okay, right.
what you're after. Yeah,
Yeah, right. So does
not-
your wife seen you for the last week or so?
no, she's got photos of me. You also have Netflix on here.
Oh, right.
So while you're sitting somewhere and charging, for example, for half an hour,
Yep.
you can watch an episode of your favorite show.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah, or you do YouTube, you watch YouTube stuff,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
you do.
okay,
Yeah,
alright.
so this is all included. And now they're coming up with this racing stuff here as well. So you use your brake and your gas pedal and the steering wheel to control the little car on the screen here. Then,
Oh, right.
yeah, and yeah.
Well, you've got to be stationary, of course.
Well, you can't drive while you play, you know. If that's your question, no, it's not possible.
Okay, right.
And the car comes with updates all the time. So I had 3 updates so far.
Yep.
While Netflix and YouTube was not on the car when I bought it.
Yep.
This wasn't coming with a software update. So the car gets software updates all the time.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, and gets better and more features and all that kind of stuff.
I like the shape.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, it has the full navigation in here as well.
Yes.
So you can just press the button here and navigate to Adelaide. So we are there, obviously, and it maps you out all the charges on your way. You have to stop.
Oh, okay, right.
And then you see how long you have to stay there for charging to go to the next one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So that's a 2,500 kilometer trip here.
Yep.
26 hours, 44 minutes, including charging times.
Okay.
It takes you. Yeah.
Right. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. This is your battery.
Yep.
So it shows you the battery gauge. This is your.
So where does
your
the battery?
fuel.
Is
It's in
it
the floor. It's in the floor.
And it's like a flat battery.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like exactly like this.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Does it just take like you've obviously got a brake, but no,
Yes.
you've got an accelerator too.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like an automatic.
Okay.
But you don't use the brake that often because when you take your foot off the accelerator, it brakes.
Yes.
It harvests the energy back into the battery.
Yep.
And you use the brake only for emergency purposes or when you come to a full stop at a traffic light or something.
Yeah, okay.
Whereas the car is running at the moment, so it's idling.
The car is.
Yeah. Just gonna turn off the climate for a moment. Car's on.
Oh.
They've got power steering.
Yes. Okay.
Car's on.
You can't hear it.
No.
No.
No. That's right.
It's
This is what we saw in movies when we were little.
Oh, no.
Self-driving cars and flying cars and nobody
The
in the car
Jetsons,
anymore.
yeah.
Yeah. All this.
Yeah.
This is now here.
Yeah.
This is now here. It is totally crazy. And you just press the brake once and you can see all the lights coming on here, all the test lights.
Yeah.
And then we put it in reverse and we are good to go.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's no sound.
No.
And you don't even have to look out the window. It just
No. Yeah.
That's
So
it.
even if you steer, it changes these
Yes,
little
yes, I
things so
like
you can
yes.
you can see where you go.
And do we need seatbelts?
Well, it tells you you're not.
Oh,
You're
it's
not talking
okay.
about. It,
You're on
once,
what-
once we are driving forward, it will nag you.
Will it?
Will-
Okay.
Yeah, it will beep at you.
No, I think
So it
that's
goes away now.
yes. Let's see.
Then you start driving. Just let me turn this down a little bit here. Maybe so.
Yes, I see what you mean. Oh.
Yeah. See, it realizes there's a double line on this side.
Yes.
There's 2 lines there. Sometimes only
Oh,
one.
it
when
picks up the two
Yeah,
lines.
yeah, it picks it up. Yeah, yeah. It picks it up.
Oh, that's amazing, isn't it?
That's in chill mode.
Yes.
Still in chill mode, yeah. Yeah, this is in chill mode now. So this is the slowest when I push the car now.
Yes, it's got some pickup.
100.
Right.
Yeah. That was from 60.
Yes.
Yeah. And
What's the sports version like? I mean,
well, we can put it in standard mode, which is a bit more.
yeah, right in the room.
Yeah. So we are now in standard mode.
Yes.
I'm gonna push this now here.
Yes. Really fast as well.
That's 90 already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Even when we drive 80 now, push the accelerator.
Yep. And it,
Yeah. It's instant acceleration, maximum torque all the time.
yes.
It has 100% torque from 1 RPM.
Yep.
Yeah. So you don't need to rev up the engine or something. It's always available.
Yep.
Even if you drive 100 now and push it down, it goes.
Yes.
Yeah. You can feel the acceleration. So yeah.
Yes, you could. I felt my head
Yep.
hitting the backwards.
Yeah. So now we're driving 100. So let's see if it slows down before the curve here. Yeah, so it slows down automatically now, just by itself. It knows there's a sharp bend here.
Yes.
It goes down to about 70 kilometers now.
Comfortable too.
Yeah.
Can you override that if you wish?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
always press the accelerator now in the
That's
curve.
right,
Yeah,
in the corner,
yeah,
okay, right.
I can do that. Yeah.
So you're still in charge. You're the boss.
I'm still in charge, exactly, yeah, yeah.
My
You
name's
should,
up there.
it tells you when you engage the autopilot, it tells you always you should have your hands on the steering wheel all the time.
Right,
And that's what you usually do when you drive on a motorway or something.
of course.
You just keep your hands on the steering wheel all the time, so the car realizes you're still there. You are engaged, you are control the car, but it does all the work for you. It looks around you. You may have seen when cars approaching us, they are showing up on the system here as well.
Yes.
So it can, even if there's a truck or something or another car in front of you, it looks under the car on the other cars before that, ahead. 100.
Yes, in that short space.
Yeah, yeah. So this one is a 0 to 100 in 5.5 seconds.
Yes.
That's the slowest car they built.
That's enough.
Yeah. Even I usually drive it in chill mode. It's more moderate acceleration, but it's still faster than most of the other cars on the road.
Yes, that's
It's still
right.
faster. You can still zip around someone or zip into a gap. You know, I mean, from time to time you put it in normal mode and then you have fun or something with the car.
Yeah, of course,
you know, but
yes. You're still a...
especially when you do test drives with other people.
You're a lead foot, Andy.
Yes.
Bring back the autobahns, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, that's how it is. Oh, it has picked up your car now. And then when you go closer to something, it tells you how far you're away
67.
from the
Yeah, that's
from the
getting
actual.
close.
So now, because I'm not at home, it puts on sentry mode. It activates all the cameras around it. As soon as they detect motion, they start recording.
Yep.
And if someone approached the car or leaning on the car or something or walking past the car very closely, it starts recording all the cameras, and you can watch this footage later. So if someone dings your door or something, you got the license plate, you got the person, you got everything. They caught so many people already in the US with this sentry mode. Unbelievable, because they don't care that they smack into your car and then you just already don't care.
Yes, people have that.
And once they drive away or come in or something, you got the license plate as well.
Right.
And you go to the police with the footage and say, look, this bastard here.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're getting a $450 fine straight away.
Do you get that money or
No, that's the police maybe for taking this all up here. And now we can, while we are here, we can open the back and open the front here as well.
Right.
Yeah. And
that's amazing.
Press the button with your thumb. Not
This
with your
one?
thumb.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay. I don't like to slam it, Andy.
You use your left hand, thumb in.
Yes,
grab it.
okay, right.
That's how it works, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's different.
I like the wheels.
Yeah, they make everything as aerodynamic as possible.
Yes.
Yeah. So they save you 5 to 6%
Yes.
of your energy
And
consumption.
Is Kevlar?
Nah, this is just Chinese plastic.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can take them off. It has aluminium rims underneath.
Yes.
If you're
So
if
it's
you can.
just like a
Just like a cover.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a cover only. Yeah. It's like a cover. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That is. Yes, I like the back.
So this is your boot space you have.
Enough to live in.
Yeah. And you get more space underneath here.
Right.
Like a
Yep. Okay.
got a pocket there. I'll show you the engine as well.
Yes.
There you go.
Look at that.
There's your engine. No, there's no engine. There's just a
Well,
motor in the back, but it's fully enclosed. So
Okay. Right.
yeah.
And you can go into the water and paddle away.
Well, it's a sedan. It's not a four-wheel drive, you know. Like, yeah, you can, of course, but I don't think it's good.
It's not a boat.
No, that's
It's
right.
not a
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very stylish.
Mm.
And the lights are good at night?
Oh,
Brilliant.
they're amazing. They're full LED lights.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so bright. It's unbelievable.
And bright to the person coming in the opposite.
Well, it has auto head
Okay.
high beams and everything, so
Yep.
it through the cameras it sees the other cars and everything.
Yep, okay.
Yeah. But they are brilliant. See, and this is one of the cameras here
Oh, yes.
and there.
Yep.
It has more cameras in here in the B
Yep.
pillar.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, and they've got obviously the front cameras in there.
Yep,
There are
yep.
three
okay.
cameras in there, one on the back.
Yep.
And it has sonar and radar. It has all these sensors here
Yep.
to measure your surroundings and everything. So it knows what's going on around you
All the time.
all the time.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the charge port on this side here. You press this little thingy.
Oh yeah.
That's how you fill it up.
And you've got the plug too.
Yeah, your plug comes with the car, and it comes
Yep.
also a charging station you can put in your garage.
Plug it into a 240.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
3-pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any power point, like a mobile phone.
Yes.
But if you charge it from home now, it costs you about $3 per 100 kilometers.
Yeah.
On electricity.
Gee, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
That's probably 1/3 of what you usually pay.
Yeah. I've got some eggs for you
Thank
too.
Oh, thank you very much. And your 4 terabyte extension. Yeah,
Yes.
no worries.
Take care. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, will do. No worries.
Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.
Take care.
Anytime. See you next time.
Don't get it dirty.
Yes. Well, Peter from PDO Floors here in Regency Downs, he's doing all kind of have a look on his website. I think he's got a website, pdofloors.com.au. He's doing incredible work for for domestic and commercial. Yes, that's what he does. He just told me he's going back to Toowoomba this afternoon, working the whole night in a shop because they have opened during the day and he can only work there during the night. That's how flexible he is. Man, tell you, he's a good guy. And we've got a new dozens of eggs, as always. I cannot count this anymore. This was probably test drive number 39 or so now, since I got the car 3 weeks ago. That's what I usually do. I walk them through the software, not in all details of course. I show them the highlights, and then we go for a test drive, and then I show them around, like the frunk and the boot. And, well, they are all amazed, apart from the farmers last week. Yeah, there are not many people in this area, if at all, who have seen such a car, who have heard about such cars at all. I mean, especially Tesla here with all the technology and the updates and the software controlled system inside the car, no buttons, no dashboard. This is pretty unique, and it just shows the lead of Tesla in regards to any other car, not only electric cars, but any other car. It is 10 years plus, I would say. I can hear the dashboard rattling. And now it stops. Annoying, and I still haven't heard back. They were supposed to contact me until end of the week. Last week. Well, actually, they didn't tell me which week it was. And I have not heard back from the panel shop to book me in to get this all fixed. Well, I guess they are still very busy. I still got a limitation on the regen here. It has moved a bit further to the left, but it's still a limitation on the regen. 29 degrees outside, but I don't know how cold or hot the battery actually is. Yeah, there you can see the limitation of regen. It was 1 dot further right, but now it has, obviously, it can only be the battery. I mean, the battery temperature or something, because the car was sitting here for 2 days now, and we had the rain yesterday, so it wasn't quite hot yesterday. It was only about 27, 28. And then last night it was 15 degrees or so, so I guess the battery is close to 15 to 18 degrees maybe, and you get the limitation. It's not about the state of charge, because we are under energy, we are at 62%, definitely not related to the state of charge here, but it can only be temperature related. Battery is not in the optimal state to take a lot of charge, so it's limited by the software. Yeah guys, so I think this is it for today. This was our test ride this Sunday morning, number 39, or I can't remember, so many people in this car already. Tesla, you owe me. I wouldn't bother charging the car today. It's on 62% still, and I will go to the university charger during the week after work, watch an episode on YouTube while the car's charging. Great stuff. Okay guys, so far this video from today then. Thanks for watching, thanks for all your support. This is Andy from Unplugged TV Australia signing off. You stay charged and we will see us again in the next video very soon. Okay, thanks guys, see you then, bye bye.